Let's get this party started. It's the first ever Disney Channel Games.
Day 1 of the Disney Channel Games Readathon. Today I am going to be vlogging for you over the course of my week. I hopefully will be able to do this more frequently as I go through the whole readathon. The Disney Channel Games Readathon runs from December 6th to December 20th. It's run by a whole bunch of people on BookTube, and I am on the red team. So what's going to happen is every 3 days is the deadline to finish a book. December 6th, 7th, and 8th is the first time frame, and during that time we need to start and finish a book that goes along with that prompt and also fulfill the challenge that goes along with the prompt. So the prompt for 6th, 7th, and 8th of December is alphabet goop. You run a random letter generator, it gives you a letter, and then you need to find a book whose title begins with that letter or a book whose author's name begins with that letter. So I found Backtrack Volume 1 for my letter B because this is an arc that I've had for a while. I just want to get it out of the way. It's a graphic novel that I started a while ago, but I think I'm just going to start over and hopefully enjoy it. I can kind of get that out of the way and then start focusing on some of the other books that are on my December TBR as well before the next challenge begins. The activity that goes along with this prompt is to make a whole bunch of books' spines spell out something. For the rest of the day, I am kind of just going to chill out. I'm going to do some cleaning. I'm going to get myself a bubble tea because I deserve it. And I also have some family that lives in Hawaii, and we were playing Jackbox a while ago, and there's this alien game that they really liked, and then I said, hey, if you like this, you'll probably really like Among Us, so we're gonna play that today, which is really exciting. I have been studying my 500 IQ strategies, so I'm really excited to enact them on my family. Also, maybe I won't die immediately because my friends always just kill me in the admin room in the first round. We're gonna have some fun. I am also going to hopefully do a Cosme video chat date with my boyfriend tonight. We're gonna watch The Great Pretender, which is an anime about con artists that we've been really liking. So I think it's going to be a great day, and I will check in with you later.
A few moments later. One eternity later.
We just went to the reading sprints that were the Disney Channel Games opening ceremonies. That is your foot! So we just went there, commented a little bit, said Team Red. And now we got a point for the team already.
I used to think the Bronx was a place in the sky, and the world was just a subway map. And my thoughts took shape on that fire escape. Can you remind me of what it was like at the top of the world? Come with me. We begin July at the spot with my corner fire hydrant. You would open it every summer. I would bust it with a wrench till my face got drenched, till I heard the sirens, and then I ran like hell. Yeah, I ran like hell. Found this dispatch window, he let me in, yo, they're coming to get me. You were always in constant trouble, and then your dad would act all snide, but he let me hide. You were there inside. Life was easier then, Nina, everything is easier when you're home. The streets a little kinder when you're home. Can't you see that the day seems clearer now that you are here, or is it me? It's just me.
ないだろうな。そういや、中之島のおやっさんがいいこと言ってたな。重力から解放されて、恨み、妬み、つまらねえしがらみ、そういう全てから自由になれる。空を飛ぶってのはそんな気にさせてくれるもんだって。
Which is a shame, because I do like the idea of a telenovela. Happy Monday! I want to check in with you a little bit and update you on my reading progress. So far I have finished Authority by Jeff Vandermeer. This is the book that I have been reading for a while. I'm really confused still. I was reading it partway by audio and partway physical, and I liked the writing style to some degree, but it was very abstract and difficult to follow by audio, so I was really struggling through it. And I liked the ending. I liked certain factors of it, but I felt like a lot of the book didn't need to be there, or there could have been more events that happened that made it creepier and kind of kept up with the cool vibe that I got in Annihilation that we didn't quite get in Authority. I still enjoyed it enough. I liked the main character enough, but I definitely feel like this is a kind of book that I need to go back and try again at a later point where I just read it physically, because I don't understand everything that happened. I know that this is known for being a very confusing book, so I don't really feel too bad about that. I'm also now reading Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. This is the book that I said in my December TBR I am so excited for. Now I feel like it's my most highly anticipated book to just get out of the way and finish so I can move on with my life. Dash is still a dick. There's a part in the notebook that's left behind in the bookstore that says, if you're a teenage boy, and he says, like, I have the right genitalia. And I was like, you don't have to say that. There's just certain undertones of casual transphobia and various other kind of problematic things that I don't enjoy, and I am trying to look past it for the sake of the read-along to get through the book, but it is definitely affecting how much I like the story, which is to be expected because this is a book from 2010. I'm not enjoying it that much. I guess, like, I am glad that I have the show to compare to because I really liked the characters in the show. I just feel like the characters in the show are way better fleshed out. You can actually see the kinds of things that drive them, the kind of problems that they have, and the sort of things that they want and hate and are scared of. And a lot of that has been left out of this book, or at least so far it's been left out. I think they maybe have like moved the order of things around a bit, especially with some of the really big shockers near the end of the show. And I am this far into it, and like we already got it like this far in. So far, I don't really think I'm going to continue the series in terms of the book. If they come out with more in the Netflix show, I'd be happy to continue with it because, again, I like that way better. And every 10 minutes that I'm reading this book, I'm just going like, the show was so much better. friends. It is Tuesday, and shockingly, I did not read my book yesterday. Instead, I watched Game of Thrones, and then I fell asleep. So, I need to read... I want to finish Dash and Lily today. I need to read all of Backtrack Volume 1. It's less than 200 pages, and it's a graphic novel, so I feel like that's not going to be that hard, but also I know who I am as a person, and I also know I'm going to be doing this, like, at midnight, so we'll see. But happy Tuesday. It's the last day of the Alphabet Goop Challenge, so if I can't make it happen today, you know, Red Team might disown me, but we're gonna make it happen. Trying to spell out DCGRED, but I feel like the D in Dragon Warrior is kind of hard to see. Maybe if I shift it over. Right? Okay. DCGRED. You can see that, right? So I finished Dash and Lily. I hated it. 1 star. It was so bad. I am not a fan. The show is so much better. I can't believe the source material because they changed so much. Thankfully, a lot of the elements that I liked were still in the book so that I could kind of enjoy them. But so much of this book was just so pretentious, so annoying. Dash is the most pretentious possible. He literally has a fedora. He literally tipped his fedora and miladied the other character, Lily. Insane. Lily is still somehow, like, so into him, despite the fact that he's the way he is. And even the way that she is, she's like the definition of, like, woke white feminism, which is to say not woke feminism. The book was so transphobic, first of all. And secondly, every time that there was a person of color in the story, it was, like, the most, like, stereotypical kind of diversity. Or, like, there would be, like, the gay best friend character that gives the girl a makeover or something. Like, it was always really weird and stupid like that. This isn't even what I should be reading during this readathon. So actually, it's the last day. It's Tuesday, which is the last day of Alphabet Goop. So that means that I need to hurry up and read the entire volume of Backtrack Volume 1 right now before midnight. And I also need to post my picture, which I at least took. And I'm also going to play D&D, like, right now.
Make another persuasion check, this time with advantage. Okay. Then he, kind of looks you up and down, knocks on the same tray that he put the one, drink on, in, like, a specific pattern. And then he does it again. Just knock on the front door.
I finally caught up to where I was. I had started over from the beginning, so I'm on page 75, and it's 11:30. So let's speed through the rest of this story. That's it. We finished it. The rest is just art in the book, which is cool to see all the character sketches and stuff. But we finished it. It's page 148. Thanks for reading Backtrack Volume 1, and it's 11:48. So we made it! Ah, thank goodness. I was speeding through this book, but it was a good book.
And this has been another unforgettable night from the first ever DC Games. See you next time!